Speaking of the Civil War, our chef this week works at a restaurant that opened a quarter century before that war. Billy Oliva of Delmonico's is here to talk about putting his own spin on culinary history. You're watching CBS This Morning Saturday. Delmonico's restaurant opened here in New York City in 1837. It is America's oldest fine dining establishment. Mark Twain ate there, so did Charles Dickens, Oscar Wilde, J.P. Morgan, and Teddy Roosevelt, among many others.
And it's still going strong, serving up signature dishes like lobster Newburgh, baked Alaska, and of course Delmonico steak in the heart of the downtown financial district. So we're delighted to welcome Delmonico's executive chef, Billy Oliva, to the dish. Billy, good morning.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Great to be here.
So what have you cooked up for us here?
Wow. Well, we have kind of our ultimate dish there. We took two of the Delmonico's specialties, the Delmonico steak and the lobster Newburgh, and put them together in a Delmonico's surf and turf.
Oh, so light.
So yeah, you have all the richness of the lobster, the Delmonico steak, all kind of combined together. It's a great thing, kind of something different to do for the holidays. You can get your butcher to clean up the meat for you. It's really a special treat. Very rich.
It looks amazing. And what kind of sides do you have here?
So over there we have a baked macaroni and cheese made with Alaskan king crab, smoked Gouda, a little bit of nutmeg in there. You have the sweetness of the Alaskan crab, the richness of the Gouda cheese, and the smokiness of the Gouda cheese. Kind of just combines great. We had that on the menu downtown. It was a winter dish, and we took it off for the summer. We changed the menu very seasonally, and people actually requested it. So now it's become a dish that stays on the menu all year long.
I can see why.
What are we drinking, by the way, Billy?
So here
not that I want to put any priority on that.
We're drinking a Kettle One Timeline. So
yes, we are.
Kettle One vodka. Cheers. Thyme, simple syrup, a little lemon juice. This is one of the drinks that we invented out in Delmonico's of Southampton, which is what our newest restaurant.
Yep.
Yeah. And restaurant was opened in 1837, so we decided to come up with a drink honoring the restaurant out there and kind of tie it all in together. So this is it.
It's very refreshing.
Great for the summertime.
It's a great summer drink.
When you think about it, Delmonico's is older than the Statue of Liberty, older than Central Park.
Yeah.
And you invented so many iconic dishes: baked Alaska, chicken a la king, eggs Benedict.
Yep.
Who came up with eggs Benedict?
Eggs Benedict was Charles Reinhofer, and what it was, Mr. and Mrs. Benedict used to come to the restaurant every Saturday.
Really?
And we were one of the first restaurants to use a printed menu, white tablecloths, and she used to come every Saturday, and she says, you know what? I don't want to order off the menu. I want something different. So they came up with Eggs Benedict, and they named it after her. And Charles Reinhofer was famous for naming dishes after some of his clients. So it was...
Is it daunting for you to, I mean, you can come in, you're working in a restaurant, you've been there 5 years, right? You're working in a restaurant with so many established dishes that have, or like brand names almost, to put your own imprint on a place like that?
It was, when you walk into Delmonico's downtown, it's an impressive space.
Right.
I remember the first day when I walked in, I was, whoa, this is serious. This is a serious, I mean, it is iconic New York. And then you can't change those dishes.
Right.
What I've done is kind of brought them into this century.
Right.
Kind of lightened them up, maybe made them a little bit healthier. You know.
And you're expanding.
We're expanding. We're expanding. We've done 2 restaurants in less than a year.
Right.
Delmonico's Kitchen, which is in Midtown. And what we did there is we took some of those iconic dishes and we put kind of a modern twist on them. You know, downtown we do the classic baked Alaska, which you see here.
Right.
Delmonico's Kitchen, we do baked Alaska ice cream cones.
Yum.
In Southampton, we do a classic style baked Alaska, but out in Southampton, we have so much local stuff available to us. Right now, we have local raspberries. So I have basil from the garden. We have a beautiful garden in Southampton that we can pick herbs and all kinds of stuff. So in Southampton, we do a raspberry basil semi-Fredo topped with a lime and lemon semi-Fredo,
Right.
then the meringue. It's just, it screams summer.
If you could have this meal with anyone, Billy, who'd you have it with?
Wow. I have a list. You know probably who I would have it with? I would say probably my girlfriend. I don't get to see her that much.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's really sweet.
Good answer. You're going to get a lot of points for that answer. We normally like to have our chefs sign our dish.
Oh, it's fabulous.
So while you're doing that, just very quickly, you started in this business when you were 12.
I started when I was 12 down the street at Francis Tavern.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I actually started doing the laundry.
What?
In Francis Tavern when I was 12 years old, and kind of from there worked my way through, and that was kind of when I realized, hey, I think I like this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the meal. We're going to eat well this morning.
We sure are.
Great.
And have a great 4th.
And for more on
you
Chef
too.
Billy and the Dish, head to our website at cbsnews.com/CBS This Morning.